rather than the washing of the vehicle. Owners and operators of the vehicle located within the city shall not allow their vehicles to run while parked on the property, nor shall they utilize any radio system to create noise while parked in any residential area of the city. Often read for the first time at a regular meeting of the mayor and council members of the city of Douglas, Georgia on August 10, 2015, and read for the second time and passed ordained at a regular meeting of the mayor board of council members after properly advertised and captured as required on the charter of the city of Douglas on August 24, 2015, and this is ready for action.
Okay, thank you, Mr. City Attorney. So we had the first and second reading of the semi-truck ordinance. Is there a recommendation to approve the ordinance?
So moved.
Pro Tem Huston has made a motion. Commissioner Moore, second motion. Is there any discussion on the motion? All those in favor of the motion say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. The ordinance is approved. Okay, that concludes our business items. This time we have staff comments. Anyone from the staff? Ms. Georgia, you want to lead off, please?
Yes, sir. Before I share a few announcements, I just want to thank everyone, all the directors and the leaders for the support of the 5th Annual South Georgia Outdoor Expo. We also thank the community, the attendees who came out, all of our sponsors who helped to make the event successful. We had about 3,000 people in attendance, about 75 vendors that were indoor and outdoors. We even had our first turkey calling contest that was added as a part of it that received great participation this year, and we hope to grow it in the years to come. So we'll come back later and present a finance report to you all, as we know you like to see that as well. But we thank you for your support, allowing us to put on events like this, and the community for their support as well. And we definitely couldn't do it without all of our volunteers and directors helping to coordinate it, and our sponsors. Excuse me. Some of the announcements that I want to share, the Coffee County Historical Society at the Heritage Station Museum, beginning August the 24th through October the 2nd, will host a mini exhibit called Country Store Relics. And the museum is open on Thursday and Friday from 10 to 4, and on Saturdays from 10 to 2. So if anyone would like to go by and see this exhibit, we do welcome them to do so. Qualifying dates for seats to serve on the City of Douglas Mayor and Commission will be held September the 2nd through the 4th. Just like to remind everyone that on September the 7th, our offices will be closed in observance of Labor Day, the Labor Day holiday. And the next junk drop-off day will be held September the 19th at Bryan Street Circle. As we finish wrapping up the South Georgia Outdoor Expo, we are now preparing for our Hometown Harvest event that will be on October the 29th. Just want to go ahead and put that date out there because we do welcome any businesses, civic groups, and clubs, churches who would like to have a booth to come out to distribute candy and resource information during this event. It's a free event to the public whenever the kids come out. So it'll be held from 4 until 7:30 p.m. on October the 29th. But right now we want to put the announcement out because we want to open it up for the community to go ahead and start signing up for a booth. Also, beginning next week, we will start registration for our annual Christmas parade, and the theme for the parade is Santa's Workshop. And the parade will be held the first Saturday in December at 6:30. Those are my announcements.
Okay. I have a question for Ms. Georgia, of course. Okay, thank you, Ms. Georgia.
WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by
Vickers Audio and Glass Tinting, supporting our local programming on WDTV 13.
Storage Solutions, etc., locally owned and operated and located at 1010 Bowens Mill Road, Southeast in Douglas. American Truck Parts Incorporated, a proud sponsor of WDTV 13 programming. Harper & Company Builders, serving Douglas and Coffee County for 29 years. And a proud sponsor of community programming.
Aiden's Minute Market. When you're out, we're in.
Roscoe Allen Jr. and Gubas Modular Buildings in Ocilla, Georgia. We proudly support local programming on WDTV 13.
Dewey Hayes Jr., attorney at law, selected to the top 100 trial lawyers in the state of Georgia.
Fletcher Oil Company, since 1966 has been supporting local activities and a proud sponsor of community programming on WDTV 13. Fletcher Oil Company is a member of the Women's Business Enterprise National Council.
McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency.
If you want your pizza fixed just right, chances are you'll go to Danny's. If you're celebrating a birthday, Holtz is probably fixing the cake you'll put the candles on. And if your wedding ring needs an adjustment, you'll find yourself at Crawford Jewelers. But if it's you who needs fixing, it should definitely happen here. Coffee Regional Medical Center in Douglas, Georgia. We fix things better here.
Any other staff? Okay, hearing none. Open up the floor now for general comments from the audience. If anybody in the audience would like to make a comment, please go to the podium, state your name, and if you live in the city, who represents you on the commission. Anyone? Okay, hearing none, we'll move into our mayor and commissioner comments. Commissioner Anderson, would you like to begin, please?
Yes, I would like to announce that I will be running for re-election next week when the polls won't be open, but the qualifying will be.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Joseph?
I don't
Don't have anything? Mr. Swain?
I'd like to congratulate Ms. Henderson and her staff team for the job well done with the expo. I think it was successful. Appreciate the work you done. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Commissioner Moore?
I would like to announce that I will be a candidate to succeed myself, Ward 6, in the upcoming election in November. Appreciate your vote and support.
I do have one thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to say that the ones of you that missed the wild game dinner, you missed a treat. And I've had several people to tell me that was one of the best meals they had. Barnwell Royal told me the next day, I sat beside him, and he said, man, that was worth $15 of anybody's money. Of course, I think he ate enough quail to make up for everything. But it was good.
Okay, thank you. Mayor Pro Tem?
Yeah, I like like Commissioner Joseph. The Wild Game Supper was a great success. There's a lot of people, a lot of new people that came around this year. And I'd like to appreciate all the people that supported it, as well as the ones that came out to support our expo this year. And I think it was a great success. I just like to commend the citizens of Douglas, #1 citizens in Georgia, for just being who you are and coming together to do whatever it takes to make this city a great success. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. A couple of things I have. First of all, I want to extend our condolences to Chief Castelos and his family on the loss of his father just recently. So we want to extend our sympathies and condolences to Chief Castelos and all those of his family. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Also, please continue helping us with our See Something, Say Something campaign. Call our tip line, 260-3600, if you want to make an anonymous tip on any suspicious activity going on in your neighborhood. Please help us do that. Help us keep your neighborhoods and areas as safe as possible. Just want to make an announcement. We will get the official check later in September, but the city was approved and will receive a CDBG grant in the amount of $325,000 from the Department of Community Affairs for water and sewer improvements in the city. So we're very excited about that. We're appreciative to Ms. Dale and her staff and Kimberly and the folks from the Regional Commission who helped put that together. We're very appreciative of that, and will go a long way to helping us continue our efforts in repairing our infrastructure as we go forward. I want to extend my thanks to all the sponsors, volunteers, participants, workers, Ms. George and her staff for a great effort for the South Georgia Outdoor Expo event. Always great to have an event in our city where people come and join and have a good time, and much appreciated by all of us. So thank you, Ms. George, and everybody that had a hand in that. We thank you for putting that on and allowing folks to come and have a good time and enjoy each other's company. So thanks again for that. That's all I have for tonight. We do have a utility commission meeting. Okay. At this time, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn so we can conduct that meeting.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Okay. Commissioner Swain's made the motion. Mayor Pro Tem seconded the motion. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? We're adjourned.